Good morning, friendly faces of Kent. As always, my pleasure to be speaking with you today about essential oils. And I thought I'd start looking at some of the more warming winter oils that sort of speak Christmas to us, or certainly in their sense, than when we inhale. And so I thought I'd start with cinnamon. Now, this is from the cinnamon bark, and I'm going to be speaking about cinnamon zelantium, which is true cinnamon. It's also known as true cinnamon, as opposed to cinnamon cassia. Cassia is a different oil from a different cinnamon plant. So, cinnamon bark. It is really good. What's it good for? To support your immune system and also your metabolic system function. So great to take internally for both of those, 1 or 2 drops in a veggie cap. It's known as a hot oil, which means that when you're applying it topically, you need to dilute with a carrier oil. And as I've mentioned before, we use fractionated coconut oil. So you could, to warm, it's a very warming oil, so massage it into the muscles if they're feeling a bit cold, and also it'll help with the circulation. You could add it in hot water to take internally, or in your tea, or to flavour your foods. It was once considered more valuable than gold, and in Egypt it was used in the embalming process. The bark, our oil comes from the cinnamon from Madagascar, and the bark is normally harvested immediately after the rainy season and left out in the sun to dry. It's a topical evergreen tree, the cinnamon tree, that can grow to about 45 foot high. So you could, what else could you do? Gargle of an evening as a mouthwash. Yeah, a great natural cleaner, so a few drops with water and white vinegar, and it can clean a variety of surfaces. If you're using it in your diffuser, avoid inhaling directly over the diffuser, because that could, because it's such a strong hot oil, it's not always, you might feel sensitive for your mucous membranes in the nose. So yes, be careful when you're diffusing not to lean over the diffuser and inhale directly that way. It's in our protective blend, the On Guard protective blend, which of course is so good for our immune support. So cinnamon, a really Christmassy oil.